Yaku,
Yeah.
I've been shocked probably over the last 5 years or so at how people are so easily offended at free speech. It is amazing to me that we cannot disagree civilly and that we cannot listen to one another. What has happened in the United
And look,
States?
now that we've embraced a culture that is so politically correct, where we've literally given up freedom. Look, Benjamin Franklin said, "Those who are willing to give up liberty for freedom deserve neither," right? And so people say, what's the difference between liberty and freedom? I don't know that millennials today could tell you the difference between liberty and freedom. And that is in essence the problem. That murky water that the educational institution wants to create, right? To where we don't really understand what freedom, what is liberty truly? What was this country founded upon? What, because those liberties that we defend today under the Constitution was endowed by God. This wasn't endowed by a constitution. It's defended by the Constitution, but it's endowed by God, right? And so this is freedom of speech, the right to disagree, to agree to disagree, the right to debate versus argue. No one wants an argument. We can have a debate and walk away like two warriors in the ring, beating the living daylights out of each other and buying each other a beer afterwards. This is what athletes do, right? And so we
Yes.
got to be able to do that in civil discourse.
I remember studying what the word libertas meant at the time that all of our founding documents were written. And it really does mean the right to live as God has ordained for you to live, but it is within that realm, right? There's boundaries to that, right? The difference
Of course, yeah.
between what has come to mean now and what it was meant then, and it's been redefined. So how do we get a culture to understand that and see that and be at home again with that?
I really think we're looking at what you, and I'm not, this is not just to be, to be smart about it, but what you're doing here, this kind of information sharing, this kind of a media platform is really where I believe we need to go as a culture. We have to break the monopoly of mainstream media. That single funnel that regurgitates a single topic over and over, we have to bring back free thinking again. This is a free thought conversation we're having. I'm not prompted by you what to say. No, we are having real dialogue in freedom to think. And we need to encourage our young people to think for themselves again. Look, we're supposed to be sheep following our master, Jesus. We're not sheep supposed to be following a government. We're supposed to lead in society. And people are so blind today. It's literally, they follow blindly, particularly those who are lazy enough not to think. They want someone to think for them. And unfortunately, if you give someone the opportunity to control your life or your future, they will. They'll take it. They'll grab it with both hands. And that's what we're seeing. People are very afraid to speak. They feel things. So many times, you're going to see when you do this show, people come and say, Nelda, you said the stuff that was on my heart. You're saying the stuff I've been thinking about. And then I'll say, why haven't you said something? Wow, it's not politically correct, or my neighbors will frown upon me, or the teachers. This is the society we're in today. People are afraid to say what they know is right.